Okay, guys. Okay, today I'm going to install about the tell about the installation of the ADDS servers as well as ADDS and Windows Server 2012. Windows Server 2012. Oh, sorry. First Windows Server 2012 and then after ADDS. Okay, after successfully installing the Windows Server 2012, then after I can install the ADDS. Windows and Puran. Windows Server 2012 is one of the robust and reliable and latest operating system of the Microsoft, which allows you to deploy the LAN networks, data center network, okay, web servers, as well as small to large scale of the any type of the network you can set up by the Windows Server 2012. In ancient time means in history, okay, in bygone days, okay, there was the servers, okay, of the Microsoft. The first server of the Microsoft is a Windows NT servers. Windows NT server, NT 4.0 server. This is the first server operating system of the Microsoft. And second is Windows servers 2000, simple 2000, and Windows Server 2003, Server 2003. Okay, on Windows Server 2000s, finally 2008, 2008, and Windows Server 2012. And the Microsoft recently has been released the Windows Server 2016. Okay. But we are not going to demonstrate on the Windows Server 2016. Okay, the 12 is a current version. Okay, 16 is the next generation server of the Microsoft. To install the Windows Server 2012, okay, minimum you need to have the dual core CPU. Dual core CPU is enough. And 2 GB RAM. Intel dual core, okay? Pankaj Kastare. Intel dual core CPU and 2 GB RAM is enough. The hard disks require 30 GB. 30 GB is enough hard disks. But this configuration is not recommended for the real production based environment deployment. This is just classroom based deployment recommendation. Okay, classroom based means just for your practice purpose. Okay, only for demonstration. But don't worry. Okay, all of the computer of the network world, okay, has already installed the Intel, okay, Core i5 and i3 and i5 and 16 GB RAM. So no problem, this requirement is fulfilled, okay, in our lab. Production based environment, okay, for production based environment you must buy the server or computer. Okay, the server computer is quite different with the desktop of computers. As you can see in the desktop computers, okay, there is only one CPU in your desktop or laptop computers. In server computer, okay, that might be 10 CPU, 20 CPU, 64 CPU, okay, 100 CPU, 200 CPU. RAM also 512 GB, 1000 GB, but normally we use the 4 GB 8 GB RAM. Okay, fine. Rakesh, please answer. But right now I'm going to demonstrate the on Windows Server 2012 R2. R2 is release 2. Okay, release 2 R2 is 10 for release 2. It came with the Windows Server 2003 first time. Windows Server 2003 में R2 आगे पहले बट्टा then after they continue with the Windows Server 2008. Okay, and it's continue with the Windows Server 2012 also. R2 release 2. And release 2 but fine. हजुर अब मेरो उद्देश्य भनेको के छ भने त my focus over here is how to install the Windows Server 2012 R2 okay on VMware ल हालांकि आप कर सकते हैं मतलब एक्सटर्नल कंप्यूटर में भी but right now I'm going to demonstrate the installation of Windows Server 2012 R2 on VMware. First of all, you need to has to be the VMware already installation mode installed in the computers. In my case, I have the VMware already in my laptops. And one more thing, you need to have the operating systems. Operating systems. Microsoft allows you to download the trial mode Windows 2012 R2 but for that you must create the Windows account on Microsoft. Directly you can do download Windows Server 2012 R2 simple. Try Windows Server 2012 R2 Microsoft.com. I already created the account in Microsoft, so no worry about me. फिर मेरे चाहिँ बनाउनु ल यहाँनिर गएर ल बुझ्दैन 16 पनि अब के भयो अरे एभाइलेबल भयो अरे ल 12 डाउनलोड गर्ने या 12 मा क्लिक पार्दिने यहाँ साइन इन गर्दिने साइन इन इज भेरी सिम्पल कन्सेप्ट सिम्पल way to sign in the Microsoft download site. The account must be exist on the Microsoft. In my case I have the already account, so no worry for me. Evaluation mode. Now you can download. Let's try to continue. Pokok bunyi aja. Other options are Windows 2016, Hyper-V, 2016 Essential, and Windows 2012 R2. Hyper-V.
Sorry, none of the server, Hyper-V.
Yes, these all are server. but I will cover the Hyper-V directory federations and MCSE, okay, class in later. Here you should choose the what type of the file systems, file mode you want to download, either BST, virtual lab, Azure, ISO. Normally ISO is normally good for you. Here ISO will be the bootable, in the DVD also. So ISO is number preferred to download. Okay, continue. It's the second step to proceed to download. Okay. Puran. But in my case, I think I have the Windows Server 2012 already. Let me see. Windows Server 2012 ISO. Where is the ISO? 8.1 image. Book this. I think this for drive content. Akash बुझ्दैछ नि ISO fine 2K8R2 2K3R2 2K12. Okay, this is the your ISO. Now let me create the machines. Go to the Hyper-V, virtual VMware, and file new virtual machine. File new virtual machine, Rakesh. And custom recommended custom हुनु दिए मैले केबाट लोड गर्ने I will install the operating system later ल. Next Microsoft Windows Server 2012 ठीक छ, no problem. Name demo. Why you want to put? In my case, I'm going to put the VMware file in the app ल. These BitLocker mode मा छ ल. बार मतलब त्यो BitLocker खोल्नु पर्ने हुन्छ ल पंकज फेरि. VM 2012 डेमो but next कर देने पुरन BIOS mode में जाने कि EFI. The EFI is the new technology of the BIOS or the boot BIOS, but I'm not going to choose the EFI, just as usual BIOS. Next processor core कति हाल दिने ल 2 दुईटा हाल दिने, दुईटा चाहिन्छ. Next RAM minimum तपाईको 4GB हाल दिनु ल. यदि you have the least RAM, I mean the minimum RAM, then you can choose the 2GB also. But I have the RAM 8GB in my laptop, so no worry. Next networking mode, bridging networking, use the network and NAT. You host networking, do not use the network connections. Jun your host भइरहेछ बन्नुको लागि, this the internal host, I mean guest host, should able to communicate with the external host or not भनेको ल. यो कन्सेप्ट भनेको मैले के गरे, bridging means connection host ल बाहिर छ. next store in single file गरिदिनु ल हमेशा. next and यहाँनिर छान्दिनु अपरेटिङ सिस्टम, यहाँ छान्दिनु अपरेटिङ सिस्टम ल. दिस अपरेटिङ सिस्टम यो ल. ISO कहाँ छ अनि के फिनिश. पावर अन गरिदिनु पुरानो. इन्स्टलेसन भन्नु गइरहेछ. I can do full screen mode of the VMware. अब Windows Server 2012 R2 ल बुझ्दैछ नि. ल्याङ्ग्वेज US नेपालीमा हामी चलाउन सक्दैनौँ. US नै हामीलाई इजी लाग्छ. नेक्स्ट अनि इन्स्टल नाउ. राखेको गरेको थिएन अगाडि हैन, धरानमा मात्र अपडेट हाल्ने हैन. अब के प्रडक्ट की Product key is like activation key of the Windows. Okay. यो स्ट्यान्डर्ड हो ल तपाईले जे को प्रोडक्ट की हाल्नुभयो त्यही लोड हुन्छ फ्युचरमा ल इट मीन्स द ISO contain all the edition of the Windows servers which Windows server will be installed that depend upon the your product key. In my case, I am going to install the Windows server in the data center model. This is data center product key. W3 GGN FT W3 and FT 8 Y4
M77 J4 CP Q3
but next दुईटा छ server core. The server core is the new technology of the Microsoft. I will cover the server core in the future. Okay, no worry about server core. But right now I am going to use the server core with the GUI. This is the desktop mode. Next, I accept this license. Okay, agreement of the Microsoft. Upgrade and customs. Upgrade is if you have the already existing operating system. Like for example, there is a Windows Server 2008 R2 Service Pack 1 and you want to upgrade R2 to 2012. But in my case, I don't have the Windows Server 2012 R2, sorry 2008 R2. I'm going to install the fresh installation in my machine. So I have to choose the custom. 60 GB space is there for my machine. So let me allocate the space. Okay, 30 GB is enough for demonstration. Okay, only for demonstration, not for production environment. But यसको लागि धेरै टाइम लाग्छ. यसको लागि म भिडियोलाई पज गरिदिन्छु ल पंकज. Okay, this is the mode. Hmm. 44, 67, 87. फोन बुझ्दै छ नि ल फुल स्क्रिनमा दिन्छु म. अच्छा अभ्यासको लागि कुछ ज़्यादा टाइम लगे पंकज यार. हाँ बजे बार पासपोर्ट दिन्छु. ओह After installing the Windows Server 2012, okay, the next is how to install the ADDS in computers. Okay, the ADDS stand for the Active Directory Domain Services, which allow you to manage your network resources, okay, from the one server. Okay, it is also called the domain controller, domain of the Microsoft. ADDS and domain is the same concept, no problem, no okay differences. So installing the ADDS means you are going to install the domain. Creating the domain means you should install the ADDS first. Okay, so both are the same. The differences is there, but I will cover the differences later. Okay, in this stage, just think as ADDS means domain, domain means ADDS. For that, first of all, I should rename the computer name, okay, as server 1, server 2, server 3, because the friendly computer name is required in the many times in the futures. There are a lot of use of the computer name in the futures. So first of all, you should rename your computer name first, okay, concept. And second, okay, you should configure the IP address for your domain or your computers. IP address and renaming computer is must necessary, okay, first before the starting the installation of the ADDS. Okay, clear? समझा? पूरा मिल सर? Okay, the first step is rename computer name. Second is assign IP address. Okay. Then reboot. Okay. Then after updating at upgrading Windows Server 2012 R2 to ADDS or domain. But चलो भाई अब control delete password in Nepal 1 2 3 permission full screen यो हटाइदिन्छु यो पिन गरिदिन्छु नि पिन गर्दाखेरि अल्ट टिप्नु ल राखेस् First of all, let me rename the computer name. To rename the computer name is very easy. Right click in computer properties, and then after change setting, change computer name SRP10 server 10. Okay. Okay. Close. Restart later because I have not assigned the IP address yet. IP address assign करते नहीं हैं. Okay. कुछ भी class का IP address राखना तो no problem. But in my case, I am going to put the IP address from the 23. DNS name 127.0.0.1. This means the DNS name exists in the same computer ल म भन्छु यसको बारेमा पछि भन्छु. I will cover. Okay, don't worry. अहिले यस्तो राख्ने एउटा IP दिएर मुनि एक्सरसाइज मस्ट हुनै पर्छ. Okay, close and then after restart now ल restart continue. एकचोटि one time restart हुनुपर्छ ल कम्प्युटर नेम रिनेम भइसकेपछि ल कम्प्युटर नेम कर्नल मोडमा गएर चेन्ज हुनुपर्ने हुन्छ र त्यही भएर रिनेम गर्नै पर्ने हुन्छ मस्ट. त्यसपछि यो स्टेप गर्ने ल अब
What is it?
What? Pankaj? Send control at rate ल अब यहाँ के गरेर राकेश हामीले अपरेटिङ सिस्टम तपाईको इन्स्टल गर्नु सुरुमा कम्प्युटर रिडाइन गर्यौं आइपी एड्रेस हाल्यौं फाइनली अब डोमेन लोड गरेँ ल यसलाई पिन गरिदिन्छु म Next one is Rakesh. Add role any features? Domain load again. Next. Active target domain services la. And now next restart लो डोमेन लोड हुनु गइरहेछ आज बुझ्दैछ नि ओके त्यसपछि अब के गर्ने यहाँनिर ल प्रमोट दिस सर्भर टु द डोमेन कन्ट्रोलर ल डोमेन नेम दिने यहाँ राखेछ यहाँ एड न्यू फरेस्ट domain name damak.com ला भयो. Next, यो domain को functional mode. This is the functional mode of the domain forest. I will cover this functional mode about the domain functional mode in lectures. Okay. Next, net box name check गर्छ. Then after, next, हालांकि you can change your net box name Damak to Nepal. Okay, Damak to Dharan, any name. This is a database of the domain. Okay, NTDS. CISPOs means this is a folders. This folder normally used to replicate the or used to pass the group policy of the domain in the client computer. CISPO. Next, यो दुईटामा चाहिँ database बस्छ ल domain को. And these are all the summarized form of your what you have done already in this computer. Okay, on the domain installation process. This is script. Now this script is can be run on the PowerShell. Okay, but right now I'm not going to run this script. Okay, you can run. This is the command to install or create the domain in the domain from the PowerShell. Next, and all the prerequisites is going to be checked. Okay, if the prerequisite is successfully passed, then your domain installation procedure will be forward. Okay, in my case, all the prerequisites check passed successfully, and then after install. Now my domain is going to install in my local computers. Okay, clear? Okay. This means, okay, if you want to release your mouse, okay.
यो प्रोसेस पनि जान्छ कि अगाडि मात्रै आउँछ?
No, process is not actually sharing, okay? Internal machine and external machine, guest machine, host machine, both of the machines are sharing the process. Processor, RAM, hard disk, all of these things of the computers. Control at means inside. Control G means okay. Also simple. मान्दापट्टि
एउटा कि दुईटा इन्फर्मेसन
एउटा मात्रै गर्नु यहाँ हेर यहाँ यस्तो आउनुपर्छ ल त्यो पङ्कज भन्छ माथिल्लोपट्टि गर्नु यसमा अलिक अप्ठ्यारो भयो कुरो tools actually using computers domain damak.com. These are default users. Okay, you can create the user by this way. Right click on users, new users, username,